Yo, people. Hope you're all good. We saying I'm here today, yeah, to do a desired lineup for the Chelsea versus Arsenal game, which kicks off at 4:30 p.m. UK time. And the reason why I'm doing a desired lineup is because, let's be real, nobody can guess what Arteta's gonna do. He's just an absolute madman. I'll be so real. But obviously, with a few things being said, obviously, Hand of Arsenal coming out saying Viktor Gyokeres and Jesus traveled with the squad. I'm not too sure if he said anything about Kai Havertz. There was talks earlier in the week about Kai Havertz potentially being able to make this game. But obviously, we'll see what happens. And because of the information that's come out, I'm going to be a bit cheeky and play about with as many cards as I can. So look, let's get into it. Obviously, in goal, I'm going to be going with none other than David Raya. Yeah? Don't get me wrong. I was very tempted to put Kepa in there just because of the Chelsea connection. But let's be real. David Raya, for me, best goalkeeper in the world at the moment, especially on form. Don't get me wrong, he made the little mistake against Tottenham. That, well, I say mistake. Getting lobbed like that is never nice, in it. You know what I mean? Maybe mistake is a bit too harsh in it, but getting lobbed like that, never good. But outside of that, he's been a linchpin to all of the good things, not only that we've done in terms of keeping the ball out the back of our net, but also, in build-up. He's become quite pivotal into build-up this season. So David Raya, that's my pick in goal. Now, moving to right back, I mean, it's as clear as day. He's called Timber, but nobody can chop him down. It's like one of the easiest picks, right? Like, this guy, he's actually the best right back in the world. Like, people can debate me on the Raya goalkeeper. Nobody can debate me on the right back. Timber, he's the best. He's 1v1. Whoever Chelsea put left wing is getting corked, yeah? Because this brother doesn't get beat, bro. Not only does he not get beat 1v1, yeah, he's so pivotal in going forward as well. He's actually so pivotal in going forward as well. And him and Saka, they've built up a nice little relationship on that right-hand side. It's like they both go forward, they both go back. He's such a reliable, calm head as well. And he's got that kind of fire in him. And I think that fire that he has in him is going to shine in this derby. And let's not forget as well, he also drops the shoulder. Do you know what I mean? It's like having a Messi at right back, bro. Like, sometimes I'm like, I swear, Timber dropping shoulders and that. So Timber, I think it's obvious. I think all Arsenal fans would have Timber at right back. So obviously moving on to centre back now. Again, right centre back. Right centre back. I think it's pretty self-explanatory as well. William Saliba, especially with like Gabriel being out, like he's the next in line to kind of keep that back line doing the things that it's doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's an experienced head at this point. I know he's still fairly young, but let's be real. He's been ever present in our team, in our squad for like the last 3-4 years. So I'll be real. I'm relying on Saliba a lot today, not just defensively, but offensively as well, because he even came out and acknowledged that like he needs to add more goals to his game, which is, I mean, fairs. It's kind of weird to say as a centre back to say you need to add more goals to your game, but he's got Gabriel next to him who's like goal, goal, and Saliba actually gets a lot of chances from corners and stuff to head the ball. Like, even against Bayern, he had a chance and it just went whoa, and I'm like, raw Saliba, man, how is your heading this bad? Obviously, defensively, he's really good at getting rid of the ball in the air, innit? But it's like raw. It's like he's heading it and it's going up there, bro. And I'm like, raw, come on, Sleeps. Come on, Leaves. Big Leaves, come on, man. But he's also played a very, very pivotal role this season in progressing the ball into the midfield. I just need you, when you do that, to be a bit more brave more often and try and break lines, but that part will come. So moving on to left centre back, I think a lot of people will have their opinions on this, but I'm going with Hincapié. And the main reason why I'm choosing Hincapié over Mosquera is because I want a left-footed player at left centre back, especially for this game, because I'm going to need people to be on their most comfortable foot on their side. So when it comes to building up, we're just a lot more comfortable, a lot more fluid, you know, make a lot less mistakes. I'm not saying that a right-footed centre back can't do it, but you open up so many different kind of angles and lanes to attack if you're on your comfortable side, in my personal opinion. Hincapié can still use his right foot, but I'm just thinking of scenarios where, because I'm anticipating Zubamendi getting pressed a lot, so there might be times where he needs to just ping that ball into Hincapié, and Hincapié on his left foot, I just think he'll handle those kind of passes a lot better than a Mosquera would. Also, I'm going to need someone who's kind of more, what's the word to use? More aggressive. I don't feel like Mosquera's aggressive. Do you know what I mean? I would align Mosquera more to Saliba, whereas I would align Hincapié more to Gabriel. Like, Hincapié definitely more aggressive, wants to be more on the front foot in terms of defending. And also a trait of his that I like a lot is sometimes he just knows when to say get rid. Do you know what I mean? Sort of like a Tony Adams, just get rid. And I feel like we're going to need that against Chelsea, because Chelsea are very good at counter-pressing high up the pitch. So there's going to be scenarios where we can't play up the back and we're just going to have to get rid. And Mosquera's more of the, okay, delay until I find something. Whereas Hincapié, although he is good with his feet, sometimes he just goes, you know what, bun it, just clear it. And we'll need that in this game. Left back, again, I feel is pretty self-explanatory, at least for me. Obviously, Lewis Skelly did come in against Bayern, and I don't think he had the greatest of games, but Calafiori is the mainstay at the moment. So far this season, Calafiori is the mainstay. There's no two ways about it. He is our starting left back. He's been one of our better players. And I mean, even Fabio Capello has likened him to Sergio Ramos. So when you're getting that type of praise, you know that you're doing the right things, right? I feel like he's going to play a very pivotal role in this game. His drifting, his hiking around the pitch, moving into different areas to allow other players to push further forward and vacate their place is like, you know what? I actually wouldn't be surprised, because he does drive a lot as well. And he does pick up the ball in very offensive areas. So I wouldn't even be surprised if you maybe see a Calafiori goal, because we all know his striking, oddly enough, is actually really good. So yeah, I feel like Calafiori offers something that a lot of left backs don't offer. And I also feel like the combination of Hincapié and Calafiori, I think we'll be able to deal with whoever they put on the right wing pretty comfortably, in my personal opinion, before anyone starts telling me that Esteval is the second coming of Christ and he's going to kill whoever we put there. So in IMO, do you know what I'm saying? So moving on to the centre mid, you guys know me. I'm very much for the solo six, and I will keep on pushing this agenda. Whether Arteta does it or not is a different story. But obviously, Zubamendi. Yeah. Now, Zubamendi is going to be very, 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 very important for us in this game, because he's going to be the one that controls whatever we do in the midfield. He's going to be the one controlling the tempo. He's going to be the one setting the pace. Do you know what I mean? He's going to also be the one that's going to have to intercept as well. He's going to have to break up a lot of their play. He's going to have to stop their offensive players doing what they want to do, while also, you know, trying to kind of dictate something for us from deep. And this is the first time we've gone up against Chelsea with a six that, you know, can do all the stuff that they say their six can do, which is, you know, receive the ball on the half turn, you know, good with their back to goal. Do you know what I mean? can progress the ball centrally. You know what I mean? Can slice open, you know, with passes into the channels, break those lines. Like, we got that now. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be very interesting to see how the game unfolds, taking that into consideration. Now, obviously, his midfield partnership, I mean, it's for me, it's pretty simple, right? Just Declan Rice. It's just Declan Rice, isn't it? What? Raw. I don't know how Kluivert, Vieira, Cantona, and Valverde came up before Rice when I literally typed in Rice, but I hear it. I hear it. Declan Rice, no, nothing needs to be said, right? Like, then it's Declan Rice. Do you know what I mean? Like, he goes in the midfield. Like, he is our best player this season. How about that? He is our best player this season. Like, the leadership, the workmanship, the set piece delivery. You know what I mean? Like, and I wouldn't be surprised if he grabs a goal. Because, you know, he scored against them before. You remember? Long range thing. Yeah. Sanchez mashed up. Sanchez, mash up again, please. You know what I'm saying? So, Declan Rice, and I feel like the combinations that we'll have in midfield with the likes of Rice and Zubamendi, I fully see us cutting out a lot of stuff that they're trying to do. Because Chelsea are going to try and do a lot of things, especially in the middle of the park. And I feel like Rice and Zubamendi, both of them really good at interceptions, both really good at reading the game, both really good at anticipating where, you know, the ball might move next and getting into those spaces to cut it out. I have all the confidence in both of them to deal with what we need to do. So here's where it got a bit tough. Yeah. And I've been thinking about it a lot. And I kind of settled on Eza. And the reason why I settled on Eza in the 10, well, right 8/10, is because I don't want to disrupt something that's working at the moment. I know Ødegaard's back, but I don't feel like we should put pressure on Ødegaard to need to be put into the fold immediately. I would be more than happy with him coming on as a sub in the second half again, like he did against Bayern, and just take that extra bit of caution with him. Because look, we got another game in 3 days' time. So I think for this game, you can just go with what's working, what's in form. You know, why disrupt? You get me? What's working? Eza's been really good, especially in the Tottenham and Bayern game. Three goals and 2 assists or something like that. He's moving mad. So obviously Eza's in good form. I feel like he will be able to take advantage of kind of spaces just like outside the box that Ødegaard doesn't usually do, which I think will make us more of a direct threat. I think with Eza, we can play a lot more direct. And I feel like it would be better to start off the game direct and then, you know, got a few goals. Then we start thinking about, okay, cool, how can we control the game now? Do you know what I mean? So I'm going with Eza. And then I guess onto the right. Now, Saka, right? Who else goes there? Do you know what I mean? Saka, right? Who else goes there? You know what I mean? Be wearing the captain's armband as well. So it's just normal, right? Like Saka. Bukayo. There's no one else you can really pick, right? I mean, he's a talisman, no? Like, you know what I'm saying? So Saka's there, yeah. And this game, I'm thinking, because you know what? In all fairness, him against Cucurella, like, it usually goes one way or the other. It's usually Saka bodies him or Cucurella pockets Saka. So it's a bit of a 50-50 flip of a coin. But I feel like the kind of mood and kind of, to a degree, momentum, positivity, confidence that Saka has at the moment, I'm feeling like this will be a game he gets the better of Cucurella. Don't get me wrong, it can go the other way, but I personally just think that Saka's in a real good moment at the moment. And I expect him to take advantage of, let's just say, the potential frailties that Chelsea can have defensively. Like, even though they have been good defensively this season, I still think there's a bit of frailties there. Now, left wing. You probably guessed who I'm putting there, because I think it's kind of obvious because it is in the it's the thumbnail, right? But I'm going with Noni Madueke. Now, hear me out, yeah? I know a lot of people a lot of Arsenal fans and some Chelsea fans as well, they're not too sure about him on the left. But me personally, I like it. I'll be real. I like the fact that he's naturally left-footed, and I feel like him being naturally left-footed on the left, it does allow certain angles to be open. that aren't necessarily open. Him on the left is going to make sense by who I've gone with as a striker. If I went with the other person, then it wouldn't have made as much sense. But he now can be not only attacking whoever's right back, whether it's Gusto or James, whoever it is, not only attacking them and moving inside, he could actually also go on the outside as well. So now whoever's playing right back, it's a bit harder to defend because you don't actually know where he's going to go. I actually think Madueke plays a good role in build-up as well. Like, he is intelligent, he's not stupid, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like his experience, not only playing with these players, but obviously playing against them in training, he brings an experience that not too many other Arsenal players have against Chelsea. Because he recently came from them. So he understands like what Maresca likes to do, how the instructions he kind of gives to players on that side. And I just feel like that's something that we could take advantage of. Also, Trossard, is he fit? Is he not fit? I wouldn't risk it. Personally, we have depth. Just let him, you get me, put him on the bench. Maybe bring him on later in the game. I don't know. I don't see the need to like dash Trossard in if he's not fully fit. That's just me personally. Cool. Now, the striker, because I heard that he traveled, you're damn right. You're damn right. Yeah. Whoa, nearly spelled his name wrong. Well, I did spell his name wrong. Viktor Gyokeres. Yeah. He is, in my opinion, if he is fit, he starts every single game. Because what he does for the team is so immeasurable. Yeah. Do you know what? For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing Saka get so much space. So much space. And it's because we now have a 9 that wants to be a 9. He wants to score goals. He wants to be in the box. He wants to make runs. He wants to run off the shoulder of defenders. He wants to be running in the channels. Do you know what I mean? He wants to be getting physical. He wants to be barging and moving up all these defenders. You know what I'm saying? He is not the guy that wants to drop deep and bring other players into the game. I mean, he can do it, and he's got better at it since being at Arsenal. But at the end of the day, I get the feeling that if he's not scoring 2-3 goals a game, he's angry. And that's the hunger I need from a striker. Yeah? So I feel like he will make it more uncomfortable for the Chelsea centre-backs. I feel like not only will it make it more uncomfortable for the Chelsea centre-backs, he will make it more uncomfortable for the fullbacks as well, because now, you know, whoever's like Badiashile, is he really going to be trying to move over and pay attention to Saka when Gyökeres is there? No, he's not. Fofana really going to be trying to move over just a bit, play a bit wider just to keep an eye on Madueke? No, he's not, because then you just leave Gyökeres free in the middle. Do you know what I mean? And then Bob's your uncle. Even because I'm anticipating they'll go with Caicedo and Santos. So let's just say that they do. At least this is what my theory is working on. One of them is going to have to stay deeper and sit on Gyökeres. Do you know what I mean? They can't play further up the field. Like, they can't press and mark higher up the field, leaving him. Because if they leave him free, yo, good luck. So, people, this is my lineup that I'd go with. Let me know what you think about this lineup for the Chelsea versus Arsenal game. Obviously, in the comments below. Let me know what you would go with. Let me know what you think about decisions that I've made. And also, I guess, you know, with the game, you know, what, 4 hours and 50 minutes as of recording. Let me know what you predict is going to happen. And as always, I'm going to love you and leave you. Come on, you Gunners.